Antelope Island sits in the Great Salt Lake in Utah. At 42 miles long, it is the largest island on the lake. Here, it's midsummer, and the conditions are harsh. The sun is intense, the fresh water is scarce, and temperatures are soaring. But on the shores of this island, a species thrives. Not in the hundreds or the thousands, but in the millions. At first glance, it appears as if the sand has turned black. But it's actually not sand at all. These brine flies developed under the water's surface and are one of the only creatures able to thrive in the incredibly salty water of the lake. They amass on the shores, feeding on water-dwelling algae and bacteria. But as they gather for a free meal, they also draw in a hungry crowd. These California gulls rush into the brine flies, causing them to frenzy into the air. They snap their beaks into the black clouds of insects. Others flap their wings to stir up the swarm, making it easier for them to catch the flies. Other species of birds are joining the fray, each using their own unique strategies to catch the flies. After hours of this behavior, the birds stop their relentless attack and fly away. Though the birds are now gone, another species has been patiently waiting for the flies that get lost amidst the confusion. In the bushes and rocks along the shore, there is a vast network of webs belonging to a large colony of western spotted orb weavers, which congregate on the island every summer. Their numbers are so plentiful that the spiders are almost living on top of each other. Competition for space can be brutal, and the spiders often compete for a prime location that will allow them to catch brine flies. The males are smaller with a soft brown coloring, whereas the females are much larger and have more ornate patterns. This female has secured an ideal location and waits for her web to net her next meal. She depends on tiny hairs along her legs and vibrations carried along the web to tell her when it's time to strike. As sticky as it is strong, once a brine fly comes into contact with the web, it's all over. Their webs are so strong that they can even capture prey much larger than themselves. This breathtaking interaction between a community of animals and their physical environment is what is known as an ecosystem. Over millions of years, these species have evolved to fill specific roles within their ecosystems, which contribute to its overall functionality. Brine flies, birds, spiders, and other species each have a place in this unique habitat.